Hey guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my current favorites. I'm not calling it my March favorites because I'm mixing in both March and February favorites. I didn't do my February favorites, so here I am. A lot of stuff that I discovered in February I loved throughout February and March, so that's kind of why I'm combining it, because I've been using like a lot of the same stuff the past couple months, so I can really tell you guys my true feelings about them. I'm just gonna get right into the video because I have a lot of stuff to talk about. Okay, I have two skincare items. I've been using this brand for like a year technically because I used it in school, but I've been using this specific moisturizer for like a month and a half maybe, and I freaking love it so much. It's by the skincare brand Image. This is a brand that I used at my school. As you guys may know, I don't know if you do, I did go to aesthetic school. By the way, I took my boards yesterday and I passed, so I just have to take one more test, a written test like laws and regulations, and I will be a licensed esthetician in the state of Colorado. Anyways, this is something that I have been loving. I've loved this line ever since school. So once I got out of school, I did like a big haul of this brand because my mom really likes it too, so we like all got a few things. She actually gave me this moisturizer, so that's why like I've only been using it for like a month. The other things I've been using for like 2 or 3. This one I've been loving. It's a little bit more intense. I've been using a serum and that just wasn't like intense enough for me or moisturizing enough for me. So this is called the Vital C Hydrating Intense Moisturizer. The line I love is the Vital C because I am dry, I have dry skin, and vitamin C is really hydrating. The reason I didn't want to mention this is it's a little bit harder to find. You just can only find this at spas. I would definitely call some spas around you if you did want to try this brand. I know that Image is like it's sold worldwide in spas, so if you're not in the States, definitely see if like local spas might have this, but I wanted to mention this just for the heck of it if you can get your hands on it, because it's a super good moisturizer for pretty dry skin. It's so good. So good. Another skincare product I've been loving is coconut oil, and I watched a YouTube video by a girl named Nicole Cutler. She's super awesome. I'm gonna link her channel down below. She doesn't know who I am. I think her February favorite, she mentioned how she had been loving using coconut oil to remove her makeup. So I immediately was like, heck yeah, I'm going out and getting coconut oil because I think she has dry skin too. She was mentioning how this is super good, you know, like I said, to take your makeup off, but it also leaves your skin feeling super hydrated and moisturized, and I could not agree more. My skin feels so amazing afterwards, and especially using, hold on, like a moisturizer on top, like this one, your skin is just like beautiful, so pretty. Coconut's really good for like hydrating and moisturizing. Really good for dry skin. It melts all my makeup off. It's so good. Can I talk about it more? No. We're done. So like I said, I think it was when I was talking about my moisturizer. I have a primer I've been loving this month. I'm trying more primers out. Before I really started YouTube and really started Instagram, I had like a pretty big makeup collection, but I really tried getting like I got a lot of bronzers, blushes, and highlighters, so I didn't really like even out my purchases. I got a lot of the same shit. So I'm testing out more stuff. I'm testing out more primers, more concealers, more foundations, stuff like that. So I grabbed this e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist, and I saw Aqua and I was like, heck yeah, because I have dry skin. Hopefully it's moisturizing is what I thought to myself. Well, I was freaking right. You can find this on e.l.f.'s website, like I said, at Target. It's $8. Didn't I say that? I'm pretty sure I'm repeating myself, but it's super good. The thing I love about this is that it's very hydrating, but it doesn't like feel like you have anything on your skin. It just feels like you kind of just have a good base. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel like too heavy on your skin because it's a mist, so it's like water. The one downside about it is the spray, and I did mention in my last video that it's a super intense spray. So I don't use it like a spray on my face because it would just get like a lot of product in one place and it wouldn't dispense evenly all over my face. So what I do is I spray it in my hand and then I apply it to my face. I love how this makes my skin feel. It doesn't feel like too much on the skin, but I can tell that it just added a little bit more hydration and moisture to the skin, and it gets a little bit tacky, or it stays a little bit tacky, so it makes my foundation lasts a little bit longer, is super good. I really like it. I have two powders to talk about. I'm gonna just kind of briefly talk about both of them because I mentioned them in a haul I recently did. Like, or not recently, I did it at the beginning of February, so it was like 2 months ago. I got a lot of this stuff in that haul, so that was a pretty good haul because I liked a lot of the stuff. The first powder I'm gonna talk about is my Prime and Stay Finishing Powder by e.l.f. This one is a newer powder by them. I wanna say it's only been out, or it's been out for like a year or something, but they just recently brought it to Target. They brought a lot more stuff from e.l.f. to Target, so I was really happy to see this. It's $2, and it's seriously my favorite powder ever. I haven't really found a lot of powders I liked. I've tried like a good amount, and they're okay. The one I do like is the Fit Me by Maybelline, so like that's the only other powder I really adore besides this one. It makes your skin look super smooth. I even set my under eyes with this because it kind of like fills in my pores a little bit more. Your skin just looks flawless. I could not like say more great things about this. It's so good, $2. If you can get your hands on it, definitely do. There's 3 shades. This is translucent, fair, light. They have light, medium, and then they have medium deep. You need this. And then a powder I've been loving to just kind of brush under my eyes to add a little bit more brightness and a little glow. I know you're like glow under your eyes, but if you've ever used the e.l.f. HD under eye setting powder, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's kind of just adds a little bit more glow and brightness to your under eyes and makes you look a little bit more awake. I think that's kind of the idea. And this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Matte Lights does the same thing. I would consider this the pressed version of that. One thing I want to warn you about this powder specifically is when you first get it, it has a glitter overspray, which is really freaking weird. You kind of just have to rub off that glitter overspray, and it's matte. Like, it's seriously matte. It's just kind of white. It might give you like flashback. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it with flash photography, but it's like super, super pretty. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand and just kind of show you guys. It just kind of adds like a little bit of glow. I would definitely go check it out. You can get this at Ulta for $6 or on Tan Beauty's website if you guys aren't from the States. Check it out. So I'm just gonna do brows before I do like the rest of the face. Both my brow products are from e.l.f. that I've been loving, which is awesome. And they're both under $5, which is even more awesome. The one I've been using pretty much for like everyday makeup or if I'm in a hurry is my e.l.f. brow pencil. If you have thinner brows, this probably won't work for you because the actual product, oh no, I'm running out. Good thing I have a backup. The actual product is just a little bit thicker, like the tip of it is thick. It's not like a micro brow pencil at all, but if you have thicker brows like me, it will really work for you. I really love this, and it's only $2, so if you're looking for a decent brow pencil, or a really good brow pencil, I personally think, for cheap, check this out. I got mine at Target for $2. You can find it at Walmart and on Wells and on e.l.f.'s website. This is kind of my new favorite brow product I've ever tried. I'm kind of almost there because there were times where like I used it and I adored it, and then there was another time where I was like, I don't really like how my brows look today. But then I kind of played with it some more and I was like, okay, I adore it. So this is the Lock On Liner and Brow Cream. I heard SMJ Makeup or Samantha, I'm gonna link her YouTube down below because she recently started a YouTube, and I don't know if you're watching this, girl, but congratulations, I'm loving your videos. And also I love this, I've told you that though. This is the color Medium Brown, and it's pretty much the same as like any brow pomade, but I just really, really like this. My brows usually turn out freaking great. They don't turn out too thick because sometimes when I use powder, the powder kind of like runs out of my brow line and gets thicker. So my brows look super thick. So I'm kind of like giving up powder for now and trying more pomades and pencils, but this is so good. It dries down like after you put it on, so it's not gonna move anywhere, and it's not gonna like move if you put more product over it, if you know what I'm saying. Like, you can easily put more product over it. I wouldn't go overboard. I'm pretty careful with it. I don't use a ton of product. Sometimes if I feel like there's too much on my brush, I'll wipe it on the back of my hand. I didn't use gel today, and I just feel like they look really good. They stay in place all day. I've even slept in this, I think, or taken a nap in this, and my brows did not come off, so I love it so much. I'm gonna finish off the face. I'm gonna start out with what I've been loving for contour and bronzing. So I have been absolutely adoring the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I've been loving to use it for contouring. I feel like it's such a nice shade. The new Hoola Light just looks super light for me. I'm super fair skin and I've swatched it and I don't know, it just looks orange. I don't know. I just am not super impressed by it so far, and I've swatched it like twice. But this one works for me. I know some people who have fair skin say it doesn't, but this one does. It's what I'm wearing today. I don't feel like it makes my contour look muddy or anything. I just feel like it looks really pretty. I love the formula. I think it's super nice and buildable. It's just super good. I really like it. A+ from me. I've been absolutely adoring this highlighter. This is the Moonlight Pearls highlighter by e.l.f. It is super pretty. The one thing I will say is that when you first get this, it has a weird like overspray that's like super, it just feels super rough and dry. You kind of just have to like scrape that off. But once you're like past that, it's so smooth. Like, oh, so pretty. I'll show you guys. And I put it right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a super pretty, just champagne highlight. That's pretty much how I can explain it. It's just like a champagne-y color. Perfect for every day. They have different colors in this line. They have Blush Gems, which is a little bit of a deeper one, and then a pink one. This one's perfect on my skin tone. I'm wearing it right now. What's nice about this is you can determine the intensity you want, if you know what I'm saying. Like, you can put a little bit on and have like a natural glow. You can put more on and like build it up and have an intense glow. And also, because it's baked, you can use it wet and just have that like, whoa, glowing from the stars, like space can see me right now, all the aliens are saying hey. It's like the perfect color for my skin tone, and it's just super pretty. I love wearing this every day. This has been the highlighter I've really been reaching for a lot. The past few weeks, I think I've been playing with a lot of different ones, but throughout February and the beginning of March, I really like reached for this pretty much every day, and I loved it so freaking much. Like, look at that beauty. Look how pretty it is. On to eyes. My favorite eyeshadow palette of right now is my Modern Renaissance, and yes, it's still in the box because I don't want it to get dirty. The one complaint I have about this is like that this is like, I don't know what, velvet? Is that what it's considered? And it's just gonna get dirty so easily. Like, I've seen YouTubers and theirs get just so dirty from like powder and stuff. So I'm honestly probably gonna keep mine in the packaging because I don't want mine to get dirty because I'm weird. But this is what it looks like. Everyone and their mama has spoken about this, but there's not really much for me to say about this other than that it blends itself out pretty much. Like, my eyeshadows, it just blends so easily. They look amazing. They're powdery. That's the one problem, is they're pretty powdery, so you can kind of tell they kind of make a mess. But I don't really mind it because they're packed with pigment. They blend out amazing, and they're just so good. Let me know if you guys want me to do a tutorial with this, or let me know if you guys would rather me stick to more of the kind of reds and pinks, or if you guys want me to stay more warm. Let me know, because I have a few different looks that I would love to film with this, so just let me know. Last but not least is what I'm wearing, and I'm going to reapply it because I don't know how much of it has come off. This is like one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. It's e.l.f.'s Touch of Nude. It's their satin, or it's their Beautifully Bare satin lipstick. And I just really love this color. It's kind of just like a, where can I swatch this? So it's just like a lighter brownie nude. It's a little bit glossier, but it's not too glossy. Like I said, it's satin. It's literally what it says, satin. It's amazing for every day. I just love this color. I feel like it looks really good on me. I feel like it would look really good on everyone. And they have other colors in this range. They have a berry, a pink, and then I want to say they have maybe more of a reddish one, but I'm not totally sure. I have the berry one, but I haven't worn it a lot. I don't know why I got it. I really should have just gotten a backup of this. But yeah, I really don't have anything else to say. It's super good. It's $5 and it's e.l.f. It's amazing. Okay guys, so that's it. That's all my favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope that I kind of inspired you guys to look for a few more items and get this. That's all I have to say. Get the coconut oil, save your face. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure to leave some comments down below on video requests you guys have, or any products you think I need to try, because I always love trying new makeup. So yes, like I just said 2 seconds ago. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!